Chapter 12 Conditional Formatting.
So let's understand conditional formatting. So conditional formatting, as the name suggests, is formatting based on a condition. So one example could be like we already have mentioned here, uh, any sales figure above 4,000 to be formatted or filled with green color, and anything below 3,500 filled with red color. So for instance, this one is below 3,500, so this should be filled with a red color. And then this one is above 4,000, so this should probably be green. So something like this. So this is if you do it through a automated way, then we use conditional formatting. So now let's quickly see how conditional formatting works. So to do that, we first select the cells where we want to put the conditional formatting. So I'll just first freeze the panes to, so we have frozen panes now. So this is the data, and I'll just select the values. So you see, I'm not selecting the header, I'm selecting the values. When I do that, then I go to the home tab and select conditional formatting. So that's a way to go about it. So just know that when I'm doing it and selecting conditional formatting, so these are some automated options available. And there's this option says new rule, which is like a custom or a formula based rule we can create. We'll discuss this in detail. So let's first use the highlighted cell rules option, and then anything which is greater than 4,000 is green. So we write 4,000 here, greater than, and then we say we want to fill it by green. So we use custom and then green, and then select OK. So we get a green fill, and then again we can do again a highlight cell rule, and this time we say less than 3,500, and we want to fill it with a red color. So we go to custom, and then say we select this one, so we have a red color. So that's how conditional formatting works. We may even want to use a formula based approach. For instance, let's demonstrate by this region column. So I'll select all these cells, and then I'll go to conditional formatting, and then I go to new rule, and then use a formula to determine which cell to format. So now note here, we have selected the cells from B2, so rather B3 till the end, not include the header. So I have not included the header B3 till the last row, and then I write the formula as is equal to B3, which is the topmost cell of the selection, and then anything which is equal to east. Let's say if the region is east, I want to format it as blue, and then I click OK. So you see, this way we have a formula based conditional formatting. We could have even used a simple conditional cell based when we say equal to east, but this is another way to demonstrate formula based approach. So that's how conditional formatting works for using custom formulas. And lastly, I would like to explain one quick trick. Let's say these are the sales area code, and generally these would be unique. So let's say by accident somebody has inputted a wrong entry here, and instead of E010, it's E001, which is a repetition of the first entry. So, and let's say there are other such entries. So how do you find such duplicates using conditional formatting? So what you do is use conditional formatting for deduplication, which is go to conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, and then duplicate values. So what happens is wherever there's a duplicate, you get a highlight, and then you get a quick view of where the duplicates are. So that's more or less about conditional formatting.